Karl-Anthony Towns is a New York Knick. What? Immediately, I need you guys to comment down below what you think of this trade, because I'm seeing like tons of mixed opinions. I don't even know how to feel myself, at least for the Knicks point of view, especially as a Celtics fan. I don't know if I'm afraid of the Knicks or not now. I really don't know yet. The Knicks traded Julius Randle, Donte DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick for Karl-Anthony Towns. And I gotta say, I respect it on the Knicks' part for making a big-time move, a move that needed to be made, because, listen, I'll get into my thoughts about Julius Randle in a minute. The Knicks are trying to win a championship. You got a emerging star like Jalen Brunson, who has just come out of nowhere. You got an insane young core. Josh Hart has come out of nowhere. And then there was always that little something missing. As great as Donte DiVincenzo is, as great as Julius Randle is, that man can't stay healthy. They had to make a change. And nobody in the world was expecting it to be Cat. Not even Cat. Cat literally sent this tweet out. He was so upset. Like, he did not expect to leave Minnie, and I don't blame him. And the reason I don't blame him is essentially because the Timberwolves just went on probably arguably the best run their franchise has ever gone on. And Cat was a big part of that, like, especially when Anthony Edwards didn't fucking show up. So for the Timberwolves, why trade away a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns that's so beloved by your fan base, by your state, for a guy that avoids the playoffs at all costs? I don't get it. And it's funny too, because last night, I think we called this low-key. I was in a PlayStation party with some of my boys, and we were playing 2K, and we're talking basketball like we do. And I literally made a joke about Julius Randle. So one of my friends was playing a game, and Julius Randle, I guess, went down with an injury. He's like, damn it, Randle just got hurt. I was like, what is it, a week before the playoffs? And while I was kind of joking, I was also semi-serious, because Julius Randle is never healthy for the playoffs, and even when he is, he's buns when he steps on the court. So now I think the Timberwolves took a massive step backwards, unless you're putting all this faith in Anthony Edwards to kind of lead the charge, which we know he can do. So I'm not saying all hope is lost in Minnesota, but I think it's a step backwards for them. And for the Knicks, they get Karl-Anthony Towns. That solves a lot of minor issues for them. Mainly, I think the Knicks should have been in the conference finals last year. Injuries really, really hurt them. That's why the Pacers got there and the Celtics just beat them down. But the Knicks, I'm not going to sit here and say they're going to beat the Celtics. I still think the Celtics are the clear favorite. Biased, unbiased. I know I'm a C's fan, but like, the Celtics have the clear best roster in the conference still. Like, there's no reason they don't run it back at least to the finals. I'm scared of whoever comes out the West. So the Knicks might have a shot at a championship. You never know. I just don't understand why they broke up the Nova Knicks like so fast. Why did they trade Divvy away so fast? It didn't make any sense. I don't know. So you look at your starting five for each team. You got the Knicks. They have Jalen Brunson. They now have Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. I did that out of order, but Karl-Anthony Towns, and you got Mitchell Robinson. And for the Timberwolves, you got Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels. DiVincenzo's going to kind of probably be in and out of the starting lineup. Then you got Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. I don't think all hope is lost for the Timberwolves. I still think they can run it back and have a great season still, but just losing a fan favorite like that with no clear indication that you were going to trade him, no reference that you were going to trade him. Nobody saw this coming, dude. But I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. I wanted to quickly make this video before I do my New York Knicks sim with the new lineup. So I didn't really take away from the simulation. So I appreciate y'all listening to me. Let me know down below what you think from Minnesota. Let me know what you think down below for the Knicks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still flabbergasted that Cat will never be a Timberwolf again. Most likely. I don't know.